yesterday's White House press briefing, Jen Psaki claimed that there are potentially thousands of new COVID cases in South Africa. Therefore, she said a travel ban against several countries in southern Africa will remain in effect. One reporter from Africa was in the room. He wasn't buying it.
Objective is, I have to wrap this up in a minute, but Patsy, go ahead.
Patsy,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, you keep following up South Africa.
Let Patsy, I just answered it.
South Africa had thousands of cases.
Simon, I answered a question on this. Let Patsy. Simon, I answered a question on this. Let's let Patsy ask a question. It's not effective to scream over your colleagues in here. Let's let Patsy ask a question.
Simon Ateba is the man you just saw in that clip. He's the White House correspondent for Today News Africa, and he joins us now. So, Simon, do you think you were being disrespected by the Biden White House?
Thank you for having me, Jesse, and I'm so glad to be here. And I thought Fox News were full of racist and hate black and hate Africans, but here you have me, someone who was born in Africa and covers the White House for Today News Africa. I think that the travel ban was based on a lie. The president on November 26th banned 8 African countries. Only 2 of those countries had any case of Omicron variant. 6 of the other countries had 0 case of the variant. And let me give you an example of Namibia, one of the countries the president banned. It's a small country in southern Africa, 2.5 million people. In 2 years, they've had only 400 cases of COVID-19 in the entire country. And they have 0 case of the Omicron variant. Yet the president banned them. And right now there's total chaos because people can't travel to Namibia, people can't travel to Zimbabwe, people can't travel to Mozambique, yet they have 0 case. So I believe that I wasn't the one who was disrespected. I think Africa was disrespected by banning countries based on a lie.
So the Biden people say the scientists told Biden to slap the travel ban on these southern African countries, and he's just doing what the scientists want him to do. Are you buying that? Or do you think there's something more?
It's a total lie. The way people see it in Africa, the scientists, I spoke to the WHO before coming here, and I've attended all the press briefing of the WHO in the past 2 years, and I've asked more questions at the WHO press briefing than any reporters in the world. And the WHO believe that the travel ban don't prevent variant. The Gavi told me travel ban don't prevent variant from spreading. Africa CDC told me travel ban don't prevent variant from spreading. So I believe that it was a very ill-thought idea, and I believe that any scientist who says you should ban countries that have 0 variant and allow countries that have variants to come to the U.S., I believe it's a bad advice, and I think that it seems discriminatory, and it almost seems a bit racist because all those countries, all the 8 countries, are black African countries. Can you imagine if the former president, Donald Trump, and I'm not his fan, I disagree with his tweet, I disagree with 150%, but can you imagine if he had banned 8 African countries, and those countries, 6 of those countries have 0 case of the variant? There would have been an uprising. They will brand him a racist, someone who hates black and hates Africa, and yet we are seeing it in this administration. So I believe that Africa has been disrespected, and I believe that the travel ban do not really make sense. And any scientist who says that you should ban a country that has 0 case and has had 400 cases of COVID-19 in 2 years, and not ban the UK that had 22 cases and I had hundreds of thousands of people died in the past 2 years, that cannot be good science.
Well, the theoretical situation that you just mentioned, if Donald Trump had done that, he would have been scorched as a racist, shows me that you, Simon, know more about how this country works than a lot of the people in this country do. Thanks for coming on Fox News. You're always welcome. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.